Welcome back to the Greenathon. We're now being joined by a very special guest, so please put your hands together for Kareena Kapoor. Hi, Kareena.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please come sit. Kareena, one thing which I already know about you is that you do one thing which is particularly good for the environment. You're vegetarian.
Yes, absolutely.
And were you vegetarian from the time you were born, or is it something which has happened over the years?
No, not at all. In fact, I was a hardcore meat eater. But obviously, it's a book I read, and I believe more in spirituality, so I turned towards vegetarianism. And I think in some way I'm absolutely going green.
So is that something which you did for yourself, or did you know about the environmental impacts of that?
No, I did it for myself, but I'm glad I'm being able to help the environment in some way.
Yeah, I have to confess, that's something which I have still to figure out how to do, which is to give up eating meat.
I'm sure nobody can.
Maybe eventually in the fullness of time I'll get around to it. And Kareena, that's actually the main, that lamp which you see before you is really the effort that we've been doing this for, both in Greenathon 1 and in Greenathon 2. Those lamps cost just 3,300 rupees, and it can light up one house. Or the activity that we are doing, an entire village, that village you were talking about,
right,
for 2.5 lakh rupees. You can get them a plant out there, right, where they can run it. 70 to 75 lamps will exist. They will not have to work in candlelight anymore. Right. They will have solar powered lights. It really makes a difference.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're trying to raise money to do.
I'm really happy, and in some way, of course, I'd like to say that since that village was very special to me, I would like to actually donate that amount, and if I could contribute to some way or the other, especially to the village.
You want to adopt that village?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. So let's hear it for Kareena. The village of Chanderi.
Yes, Madhya Pradesh.
Village of Chanderi in Madhya Pradesh. We'll try and get that up on the map, yes, for everyone on Google Maps. We should be able to show that wherever that particular village, yes, is. But thanks to your generosity, that village will now have lights, and all the people out there will not have to work in candlelight anymore.
I hope so.
That's essentially
I know
all
most
that
of the people in the village because I spent a lot of time with them, and I'm sure they'll be happy, and I'm happy I can bring a smile to their face.
Well, in a few months from now, as soon as they've been lit up, you must go back. You must see the change that will be brought to their lives. Among the other things that we are also doing, Kareena, things like planting a tree and cleaning up garbage. Do these things also resonate with you? I'm sure it must be bothering you when you see the amount of plastic bags and garbage that's on the roads.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's, you want to live in an environment that is clean, that is healthy, and especially, now everything affects the society so much, and actors have a voice which can be heard. And I'm really happy that, Priyanka's taken this initiative of being a brand ambassador, because when our voice can be heard, we should use it. And I'm really happy that we all are spreading this awareness, because we see things, but I don't know how many of us really act upon it.
Tuba.com